So, let's get delusional for a bit. It's evident that the Bungo Stray Dogs crossover has been incredibly popular, as evidenced by the continued presence of many players using their favorite skins from that crossover. Moreover, the crossover has been split into 2 parts, which demonstrates its significant popularity, reminiscent of the success of the Danganronpa crossover. With that said, it's hardly surprising that Identity V players worldwide have begun speculating about the possibility of a Bungo Stray Dogs crossover Part 3. Discussions have been ongoing since the revelation of the second crossover and persist to this day. In this video, I'll discuss some of the character skins that could potentially appear if Identity V decides to collaborate once again with the Bungo Stray Dogs series. Lucy, a former member of the American organization called the Guild, possesses distinctive features. She is a fair-skinned girl with a short and slender stature, characterized by green eyes. Her long crimson hair is intricately styled into 2 thick braids, accompanied by choppy bangs, and adorned with a white flower hairpiece on the left side of her head. Lucy's unique ability, known as Anne of Abyssal Red, grants her the power to create an alternate reality called Anne's Room. Given the similarities in their hairstyles, I personally believe that Lucy Maud Montgomery would be a fitting representation for Anne Lester in the crossover. While Lucy's skills and Anne's skills may differ, their shared hairstyle would certainly make up for the dissimilarities. Furthermore, she could also depict the cheerleader with similar reason. Mark Twain, a former member of the Guild, stands out as a generally jovial and cheerful individual, in stark contrast to most of his fellow Guild members. Due to this, he frequently suggests group excursions for leisure when given the chance, only to have his ideas consistently rejected. Despite this lighthearted attitude, Twain can become serious during combat, particularly when facing opponents who challenge his sniping skills, such as Atsushi Nakajima. His skill in sniping makes me wonder who he should portray. On one occasion, I thought he could be the Prospector. However, Chuya Nakahara already portrayed the Prospector in the second crossover. Another possibility is him becoming the batter due to his sniping skill, or the first officer due to his somewhat similar attire. Louisa May Alcott is a former Guild member who takes a new chapter in her story by joining the renewed Guild after the organization's dissolution and split. She sports short, honey-colored hair that gracefully falls just above her shoulders in subtle waves, with her bangs parted in the middle of her forehead. A dark brown ribbon, tied on both sides of her head, adds a touch of charm. Her eyes, a captivating shade of green, peer through rounded, black glasses. As a shy and introverted woman, Alcott grapples with social anxiety, often feeling uneasy when approached by strangers. Despite this, her intelligence shines through as she serves as the tactician for the Guild. Given her personality and appearance, it's evident that she would be an ideal choice to portray Helena, the Mind's Eye, especially considering the shared characteristic of wearing glasses between the 2 characters. With this in mind, what more is there to question? Poe, a detective from America, faced defeat at the hands of Rampo in an investigation competition 6 years before the events of the series. This loss prompted him to withdraw from personal connections, leading to extreme seclusion and depression. Despite the setback, the defeat served as inspiration for Poe to reclaim the life he felt Rampo had taken from him. Motivated by this determination, he joined the Guild and traveled to Japan to directly challenge Rampo. Poe possesses the ability called Black Cat in the Rue Morgue, which enables him to transport readers into the setting of any mystery novel. Considering this unique ability and his backstory, he shares a striking resemblance with Orpheus, the novelist. Both characters can utilize a similar book as their tool, making the thematic connection between them evident. An additional theory to consider is the possibility of Poe portraying the postman character. It's worth noting that in this series, Poe has a companion in the form of a raccoon named Carl. Drawing a parallel, Carl could seamlessly fit into the role of Wick, the postman's dog. Herman Melville, a former member of the Guild, is a tall man with white, slicked-back hair, featuring a part that falls gracefully from his forehead. His striking appearance includes gray eyes and a full beard and mustache. His usual attire consists of a cream shirt paired with a matching puff tie, adorned with a whale design at its end. While I couldn't find direct similarities in their abilities, such as his power to summon whales, I did observe a likeness between him and the wildling. The resemblances primarily manifest in their appearances. Both he and the wildling sport beards and are of somewhat similar ages. In this crossover, there are hunters who could also fit well, like Margaret Mitchell as the Bloody Queen or Lovecraft as the Feaster. However, given that all the previous Bungo Stray Dogs crossovers have only involved survivors, I won't explore the hunter side any further. What are your thoughts? Feel free to share your opinion in the comments section. Thank you for tuning in to this imaginative journey.